Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us. We're getting our first look at the 14-year-old accused of killing 4 people at his Georgia high school. He is being tried as an adult, and today police released his mugshot. Meantime, this mother is speaking with Les Trent about the text that her son sent while those shots were being fired.
They are the agonizing text messages sent by students caught in the deadly Georgia school shooting.
He said, "School shooting right now." And then it said, "I'm scared."
Erin Clark read me texts that her son Ethan sent as he barricaded the door of his classroom at Appalachia High School.
And then it said, "Please." And then he said, "I'm not joking." That's where I said, "I'm leaving work." And he said, "I love you." Oh, my heart sank. And then he said, "Someone's dead."
You're thinking the worst.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'm imagining getting there and him not being alive. It's horrible.
Another student texted, "Mom, I heard gunshots. I'm scared. Please come get me." CNN's Isabel Rosales spoke to another terrified student.
She took out her phone and she showed me the text message to her mother saying, "I know I haven't been a perfect daughter. I love you. I'm sorry."
This is the police mugshot of the 14-year-old suspect, Colt Gray. Lila Sayorath says she was sitting next to the shooter in math class when he suddenly walked out of the room. The door automatically locked behind him. He tried to get back in, but another student wouldn't let him.
So she was about to let him into the class. You think to shoot the students, saw that he had a gun, did not let him in. What happened next?
He turns to the classroom to what would have been my right, and he just starts to shoot. And you hear like about 10 to 15 rounds back to back.
The FBI says it received anonymous tips last year about threats to commit a school shooting that were made on an online gaming site. Based on those tips, they interviewed the then 13-year-old Colt Gray and his father at their home. The teen denied making the threats, and the authorities determined that there was no cause to arrest him. The New York Times says police found evidence that Colt Gray was interested in mass shootings, especially the 2018 Parkland High School massacre. Colt Gray's aunt tells the Washington Post the teen had been begging for months for mental health help from everybody around him. She added this angry vow on Facebook: "I will not leave my nephew standing alone." The names of those who lost their lives have now been released. Students Mason Schermerhorn and Christian Angulo were both just 14. Math teachers Christina Ermy and Richard Aspinwall were also slain. Vigils were held in tribute to them and the wounded victims.
The 14-year-old suspect will be arraigned tomorrow.